Well, a bill to toughen the state's laws on bias crimes was back in front of legislators today. Before their work session, victim advocacy groups and several hate crime survivors held a conference expressing support for the bill. Fox 12's Marcia Martinez joins us live now with what's at stake if this bill passes.
Well, there would be several changes if the bill became law. First and foremost, it would rename intimidation crimes bias crimes. According to the FBI, there's been a steady rise in these reported hate crimes in Oregon since 2014. 146 were reported statewide in 2017, the most recent year in which this type of crime data is available.
I was involved in a hate crime 2 years ago with Jeremy Joseph Christian.
Jeremy Christian is the man police say stabbed 3 men on the Max in 2017, killing 2 of them in what investigators deemed a racially motivated attack. According to Demetria Hester, the day before that happened, she too was one of Christian's targets, claiming he verbally and physically assaulted her on a TriMet train. That experience prompting her to rally for harsher punishments in cases of bias crime.
If we do experience hate, we should know that the law is on our side.
Today, she shared her story at a press conference organized by Unite Oregon and other special interest groups.
You wake up and have to endure someone hating you for your color?
Together, they're urging state lawmakers to pass Senate Bill 577, a bias crime bill. Hester was joined at the event by other survivors and their families.
My son died in 2016 from a hate crime.
Larnell Bruce told attendees if SB 577 had been in effect then, his son's murderer would have been charged with a felony, serving 20 years instead of the 18-month sentence he received.
I'm asking them to put themselves in my shoes.
Supporters argue the bill would allow for harsher penalties on hate crime convictions. It would also establish a statewide hate crime hotline, increase victim support, add gender identity as a protected class, and improve the way crime data is collected and tracked.
Everyone in our community deserves to live their lives happily without being hated.
According to the Attorney General's office, there's been limited pushback on the bill, mainly based on its projected cost. Public records show if the bill passes, implementing these changes through 2023 would cost Oregon at least $1.1 million. There's another work session scheduled for the bill this Friday morning. Live in studio, Marcia Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon.